Hiring and training staff is one of the fastest ways to burn out as a nurse practitioner. It's expensive and it can be incredibly stressful if you're doing it all yourself. But what if you had AI to help you hire, onboard, and train your team members quickly and effectively? I'm Mary, a pediatric nurse practitioner, and I'm going to show you how you can use AI to help you build reliable systems to help you save time and create documents that can be used in your business for a more consistent office culture. First up, we have to attract the right talent. Most nurse practitioners create job descriptions that end up attracting the wrong types of people, and AI can fix that for you instantly if you know how to talk to it. Let's quickly go over an example. So instead of saying, create a job description for a medical assistant, the vague job description will give you information because after all, it is artificial intelligence. It knows where to pull the information from. But in order to get more specific and have it tailored to you, then more inputs will need to be added. And at the bottom, you can see it's asking for the type of clinic that the person will be working in. Create a job description for a medical assistant who's going to work in a pediatric clinic. Include who they're going to report to, the office hours, and the qualifications. And create the job description in a welcoming tone. Vague prompts are going to give you generic results, and more specific prompts are going to give you a ready-to-post listing. So now that we have input tailored to a pediatric clinic, it's more specific and it's going to speak to somebody that's in your location. And if you're going to put the job description on Indeed, you've been given another prompt by ChatGPT to have it formatted for Indeed.com. One thing that I want you to notice is each time you go in and add something to the job description, let's say you have a version and you love that version. Each time you add information, it's going to tweak it slightly and change it from, the version that you may have really enjoyed. So that's why it's very important to put as many details up front as possible. So let's look at about the role. It's different here than it is on the next iteration. If you run across an iteration that you like, just ask ChatGPT to keep that section verbatim. And that's one way to hang on to it. Because job descriptions can be so time intensive for nurse practitioners, I wanted to go through it in this way for you to see that AI will still continue to give you prompts in order for you to get the best output possible. And you can ask it, what other information do I need on the next iteration to make this the best job description possible? And by doing that, it will start giving you information that you may not have known that you need. For instance, it's a good idea to go ahead and put the city and the state on your job description. So use AI to help you create documents in your business that you would otherwise pay thousands of dollars in consultation hours and production hours creating. So AI will help you save time and money. Clear job descriptions help you save time, reduce confusion, and retain good staff for your clinic. Step 2 is where most offices fall apart, and that's onboarding. Onboarding is not just paperwork. It is the foundation for a safe, high-performing culture. And luckily, AI can help you create everything you need, from the onboarding document to the training checklist and the how I work documents, or the culture of your clinic. Again, you can think of AI as your onboarding assistant, and you can give it a prompt like, generate a 30-day onboarding packet for new medical assistants. Include staff introductions, key SOPs, and a checklist for excellent patient care. The result is your new hire is going to start with confidence and they're going to have a smoother start from day one. Step 3 is where AI can take your day-to-day chaos and turn it into consistency. And the way that this is done is by creating SOPs for important components of your business. Now, every step does not need an SOP. SOPs, also known as standard operating procedures, can be drafted really fast if you give AI the task name, the responsible staff, and your safety or compliance steps. Once you get this draft, you do want to give it a dry run testing to make sure that you're not missing steps and that it's not confusing for the people that will be using it. Review your SOPs periodically as your office grows or as guidelines change. And that, my friend, is how you can hire the right people for your office, onboard them effectively, all using AI, saving you time and money. If you're ready to stop managing chaos and start leading your team with ease, then use the 3 steps in this video.